If you just got an Oculus Quest 2, there's a good chance this is your first VR headset. With the cheap price tag, a lot of people will be jumping into VR for the very first time. So today I'm going to give you a few tips to make your first experiences with your new virtual world a little bit better. Tip number 1 is to center yourself. It's important to always know where the center of your play area is, and the easiest way to do this is by using a small rug. I personally like a 2-foot circle rug, but you could use any small throw rug that fits in the center of your play area. Feeling the rug under your feet, you'll always know that you're in the center of your area and you won't be crashing into your guardians all the time. This can greatly improve your immersion and also help keep you safe. Tip number 2 is more of a suggestion, and that is to get Knuckle Grips. Knuckle Grips will help you hold the controller safely without the use of those annoying wrist straps, and they will also improve your immersion. You can fully let go of the controller without dropping it, and this is just a far more realistic way to play virtual reality, as when you're grabbing things in game or throwing something, you can completely open your hand to complete the experience. Knuckle Grips are probably the cheapest thing you can buy to improve your VR experience, and I highly recommend it. Tip number 3 might seem like common sense, but it's very important, so it needs to be said, and that is to only use a microfiber cloth when cleaning your headset lenses. I use eyeglass cleaner, and I spray the cloth first and then gently wipe my lenses to clean them. Be smart when it comes to protecting the lenses of your Quest. They are not replaceable. If you scratch them, you are not going to have a good time. Tip number 4 is to always have a charged battery pack ready for extended playtimes. With the Quest 2's battery only lasting about 2 hours, you're going to want to have a solution to play longer. You could use a head strap with the battery pack built in, or you could get a little more creative. I use an old power bank I had for my phone, and I stick it in one of those armbands that joggers put their cell phones in. You could also wear a hoodie and throw the power bank in the hood. I haven't tried this personally, but I've heard good things. Tip number 5 is to get some magnetic charging cables. I learned this the hard way, but it's very easy to have your Quest plugged in and you put it on and stand up. As you can imagine, this is not an ideal situation. This can also easily happen if you're connecting your Quest to a PC for things like side quests or to access the files on your Quest. Using magnetic cables will help protect the charging port of your Quest to make sure you never have this issue. Let's face it, if you break the charging port of your Quest, you have a $300 paperweight. And the last tip I have is to ease yourself into virtual reality. Oculus already thought about this and created a game called First Steps. First Steps helps you get acquainted with your new virtual world. You can play with blocks, fly a paper airplane, shoot some virtual guns, and this is important because now that you're in VR, you have to aim guns for real. Despite sounding like a game made for a baby, First Steps is actually really fun. And once you're done getting used to your virtual world and your mechanics, you can dance with a robot. As the first entity you encounter in the virtual world, this will help you get used to encountering other beings in this new virtual space. Being new to VR, you may experience motion sickness or start to get a headache after extended playtime. If this happens, take a break. Continuing to play will only make things worse, but over time, your body will become accustomed to being in VR. That's all the tips I got for you today. I'd like to personally welcome you to the world of VR. Follow me on Twitter for more virtual reality discussion at Mothership VR. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, Now go have fun with your new headset.